I have a couple of massive fears when it comes to house renovating. Hearing someone say, stop cock, is one of them. The other one being the fear of taking off wallpaper, because I've watched too many horror movies and you just never know what it's gonna say on the walls behind the wallpaper. Maybe you'll take it off and it'll just be a clean, lovely, wholesome wall behind there, or maybe you'll take it off and there's going to be, you know, satanic rituals and pentagrams all over the wall, and then you're going to find out that it's time for you to move house. We have slowly been prepping for the biggest renovation project we have planned for this house, but we are officially bored of waiting for our builder to actually commit to a start date, so we've just taken things into our own hands and we're taking wallpaper off. Wish us luck. Did you see that writing?
So
my biggest fear has been realised. But we have actually decided that Dan, Piggy Amber and Fatty Nick are actually pretty chill. They're probably little kids that maybe lived here that are very, very sweet and have grown up to have very productive and wonderful lives. So we're not scared of them. We are pretty sure, because Amber, the name Amber has actually come up a couple of times in this house. It's like carved into, I think, the tree outside, and it's written in the sheds as well with like dates and stuff next to it. So we're fairly confident in saying we don't need to move house. We're not being haunted by Piggy Amber and Dan. But genuinely, like, since I went for my blood test last week, which was like one of my biggest fears, the lighting is terrible. Wait, let me move you over here. There you are. I feel genuinely immune to fear. Like, I removed 2 spiders from, well, 1 spider from my house, 1 spider from my friend's house without even crying, like this past week, and like that is honestly unheard of. So just, you know, once you nail your biggest fear, all the other fears aren't scary anymore. So, life hack. Something else that we did in here was to rip up the carpet. Lewis ripped up the carpet. There it is. Somebody is coming to pick up this carpet in like a couple of minutes. We put it on Facebook Marketplace just for free if anybody wanted it. I think like there's a lot of, do you hear how echoey it is in there? Like, it's mental, the echo. There's such an issue, I think, with house renovating and waste. Like, people just think that if you remove something from a house because you don't want it, that like nobody would want it, and that's not always the case. Like, there's actually like a lot of want for old things. So yeah, like a lot of people would just rip up that carpet and throw it in the bin or in the skip. I think it's always easier and better to just take a quick picture of it, put it on Facebook Marketplace and see if anybody actually wants it. Try and reduce our waste. Yes. So we're pretty much ready for the builders to start taking this wall down. Kitchen cabinets are all off, floors all up, it's all ready. The last thing that we need to do is remove this big old unit. And we had, until 3 days ago, been planning on just scrapping this as wood and just smashing it out of position, until Lewis had a really annoyingly good idea where he was like, actually, we should save it, paint it, put new knobs on it, and move it into the other corner of the room, which is like a bit of a dead space because of the way that the sofas sit. And then it's going to give us tons of extra storage, and we really need extra storage space for all the dogs' stuff and etc, etc. So now it means that we have to carefully take this off the wall, and I spent about, honestly, this is the point at which I wish I had a lapel mic because this audio was garbage. I'll I'll talk close to the microphone, okay, so maybe it reduces vibrations. Okay, so I spent, honestly, freaking hours looking at this piece of furniture and taking off all the wallpaper that is for some reason inside it to try and figure out how on earth it is bolted into the wall. And honestly, at this point, I feel like it is somehow structurally integral to the wall. And if we remove it, the whole house will fall down, because I just can't figure out how the fuck it's actually attached to anything. So that is the plan for today, is to figure it out and take it down. Carefully. Classic find when you're renovating, another Kirby grip. I have never felt more validated in like the number of Kirby grips that I have lost in my lifetime than when doing this and realizing that the house sucks them in. 'Tis not you being a fanny and losing things, 'tis the house being a vacuum. Hello? Oh my god, don't. Dogs, it was dogs. The house is a vacuum for Kirby grips. Okay. Woo. Okay, first proper piece off. Excellent. Progress. I haven't even told you guys one of the craziest things about today, which is it's actually results day for uni. They came out at 3 o'clock. Well, yeah, so wait. The results from second year of uni were released yesterday at 3 p.m. And since 3 p.m. yesterday, the website has been crashed. They're calling it like a major incident, which is like the worst, I think it's like the worst code that they can use for like a website failure. So it's been, yeah, we're coming up for 24 hours now that there's been a major incident and nobody can access their results. I was at work yesterday when it like was announced, and so ever since then we've just been like refreshing. Sorry, like refreshing to try and see like if they fixed it, and for a second it did go green and they had fixed it, but then for whatever reason a minute later it went red again. So I don't know if some people managed to see their results for like a second in that like minute. I wasn't fast enough, so yeah. But it's fine because we're distracting ourselves with house projects, so it's all totally fine. And it is what it is. It doesn't matter when I find out. It's not going to change anything. So everything is totally fine. Nice. Okay. Holy shit. Holy fucking shit. No exaggeration whatsoever. Trigger warning, spiders. I've just found what must be like a freshly hatched collection of house spider eggs. I've never seen this before in my life. There must be 60, 70, 100. Holy fucking shit. Okay, well there's no way that that is gonna be able to stay. So I think sadly it's gonna be Hoover time. I do not feel good about that. Moment of silence for all the dead spiders. For spiders. I'm sorry, spiders. Moving on in their honor. Alright, I'm starting to lose focus, so I think it's time for a cup of tea and a little bit of a break. I was going to go sit outside and enjoy some beautiful garden experiences before we continued on, but it's literally pissing it down with rain. When has it not been raining? When has it not been raining for the month of July? The month of July so far has just been thunderstorm after thunderstorm continually forever, and the weather forecast doesn't show that stopping. This has got to be like the wettest July we've ever had. The master, I'm not gonna rock on the rocking chair, otherwise you're gonna get seasick. The master bedroom is like the hangout spot at the moment. Look at the TV. How grotesque is the TV in this room? It's so massive. Like, we didn't really realize how big the TV was until we like brought it into this room and we're like, that is a large television. We haven't actually used it yet. It's just a prop at the moment, but we'll probably end up like watching movies in bed or something really bougie like that. We don't usually do that. Like, we always sit downstairs, but yeah, maybe this will convert us to TV in bed. No, even as I'm saying it, I'm like, no. We're so against TVs in bedrooms. Says me, who falls asleep watching YouTube videos every single night. Make it make sense. The logic does not work, but it's there somehow. No TV in the bedroom, but hell yeah to YouTube on your phone till 1 a.m. Oh, hello, update. We are seeing performance improving when accessing student home. We continue to closely monitor this. Wait, does that mean that it's open? Does that mean that it's open? Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. It's loading. It's loading. It's loaded. Oh my god, I can't look. Oh my god, I can't look. Oh my god, I can't look. Ah. Ah! Ah! Okay! I got a distinction in my first module! Okay, so right. One of my big goals for this year is to get over 70% overall in like all of my modules. So I've done 4 modules this year for second year. The first one, distinction. I got 80% in my exam. It doesn't show you what like your overall percentage is because it's based on the exam but also the continuous assessment throughout the year, so it doesn't actually give you like your total percentage, but I know that a distinction is over 85% overall. Like, so I got 80% in the exam and I've gotten a distinction, so my assessments must have brought me up to the 85 threshold. So that's for my first module. 3 more to go. Okay. I got 89! Sorry, here goes. Sorry. I know, this is going to be very hard for you. This is going to be very hard for you because I'm about to be really excited. I got another distinction. Okay, 2 distinctions so far. Oh my goodness, this is so exciting. Okay, wait, what did I just look at? Biology of survival, cell biology. Okay, so brain, mind, and mental health. Fail. Uh-oh. Wait, what? We're gonna have to come back to that one because I don't understand that. Gonna come back to it. Okay, next we've got investigative approaches in biology and chemistry. Oh my god, I'm so nervous. Okay. Distinction. Oh, thank god. Okay, distinction. Okay, yay. Okay, right, okay, so I've gotten over 70 for all of them. I've actually gotten over 8, well, apart from the fail one, which I'm confused about. But, okay. Oh my gosh, that's so exciting. Okay, so I'm confused. How is it scored 0? I mean, that has to be... Surely that's a mistake, right? Surely you can't score 0 from submitting 13 pages of work, right? Okay, I'll try. So I just spoke to my tutor and he doesn't really understand it either, but he can't actually do a whole bunch because I think they send the exams off to like a different organisation to actually grade them. I'm not super sure why, but he doesn't have access then to like the grading that they did and like any more. He basically doesn't have any more information than I do. So he... Hi, Haggy. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. He says that he thinks that he's found the problem and that I've submitted the wrong fucking exam. Just sent a separate email to say how this will move forward. I think you get to do the same EMA again, then I'm not sure if this is then capped. I'll let you... Oh no. Kirsty. Kirsty. That would be so dumb. That would be so dumb if I'd literally submitted the wrong fucking exam. Are you kidding me? He says that, yeah, you've submitted your S285 script for SK298. That would be my number dyslexia coming in so clutch. That would just be great. He says that that would explain why you got a complete 0 for the EMA. I can't believe that. I can't believe that. And now if my grade gets capped, like imagine, like literally imagine that like I've put in like hours and hours, days, years of work and I read the file name wrong, and because of that it's gonna bring down my whole average. Oh gosh, I've been sitting down for so long. I just called my dad, my good old papa. He's such a lovely man, and I had a big cry about the result. And my generalized stupidity, and wait, where am I okay, no, and he said, like, it's fine, these things happen, and he also made a point of being like, it's kind of mental that there's no fail-safe system to kind of catch an error like that, so he was kind of like, listen, it's totally fine, like, you know, he was super proud of me for my, like, 3 distinctions. He was like, yeah, girl, well done. And realistically, it's totally fine. But he did also say that he does find it a bit strange that that could even happen, that you could even, like, possibly submit the wrong exam. And so he's like, I don't think that it would hurt to just put together a little email to appeal the decision. Hang on, let me just say. Yeah, he was like, I don't think that it would hurt to just put together an email with like all your evidence and stuff, like, and just let them know that how devastated I am. And he said, he was like, it doesn't actually even really matter if you send the email or if the email actually gets acknowledged or actioned in any way. He said it's like, it's important just the physical act of writing out how you're feeling in a cohesive way is beneficial. And he's so right. He is absolutely, he's always right. He has the best advice for these things. So I'm gonna wait for a bit. I'm still actually waiting for a reply from my tutor regarding like grade caps and stuff. So yeah, so I'm just gonna wait for that. Realistically, I might not get that email today. I might not send that email today. I've started to draft it, but I'll, you know, there's no rush really. So I think I'm just going to reframe the day because I don't think that I need to be like continuing on with house projects. Like, I think emotions are good to allow them to happen so that they can pass, and right now I feel very annoyed at myself and not in a very good frame of mind in terms of like my thoughts of myself. So we're reframing the day. I'm in the kitchen because I'm gonna make another cup of tea. I need to put the kettle on actually. I'm gonna make another cup of tea, decaf tea of course, and I'm gonna paint. I'm gonna do some painting because I love painting and I don't often find time for painting. So I'm gonna paint. I just got an email from my tutor to confirm that it would be capped at 40% for my resit, which is a straight up bummer. So I'm gonna have to write a big sob story email and try and appeal it. Yeah, but for now, we're gonna go out for a celebration drink. Lewis is home from work. Do you want to be on camera?
Sure.
Lewis is home from work, so you're gonna take me out, aren't you?
Yes.
For a celebration drink, because...
A commiserations drink.
No, it's a celebration drink.
Yeah, oh yeah. He's getting too good.
I don't know what bad karma is like coming to get me today, but like just fully spilled my whole glass of Prosecco on my front. £8. £8 for another one. I'm not gonna spill this one.